What's up, everybody? I just realized that neck pain I was experiencing last stream has kind of gone away. I can turn around a lot and it's not hurting a lot. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. I was hoping to be a bit more energetic, but it was a calm day, and I think a calm stream is in order. I was a bit AFK before stream because I bought Zeph Draws's drawing stuff. Drawing warm-ups and stuff, little practice exercise sheets. I've been reading through them. I would maybe like to do one today. That'd be quite fun. I've only read entirely through and like really absorbed the first one, so we may just do that. It's hard for me to burn out. I'm super motivated. That is a false notion. Burnout can be caused by motivation pretty easily. Or energy, I should say. Because it's nice to be motivated, but we can really drive ourselves to overwork and overstimulate ourselves just out of passion alone. Burnout, you know, the flame is still lit. That's kind of the, you know, the analogy behind burnout is we've spent all that we can, and energy, regardless if it's anxious or motivation or whatever, if we spend too much of it and we don't check ourselves, then we can still get burned out. I've done that plenty of times. Now I'm not going to be one to speak for you, but it's always just worth being introspective and saying, am I close to overworking myself? Am I doing too much? Because trust me, a lot of the time I just want to draw and do nothing else. But the demands of life, school, work, family, friends, other hobbies, my own well-being, those play a factor. However, it would be nice, I've thought about it many times, just like don't have to eat, don't have to sleep, you just get to make stuff all day. Do it with friends, do it with whatever, just you get to make things. I've always kind of thought about that, and it seems like a very, very awesome thing. However, I do like sleeping and I do like eating. Just on their own. Then yeah, that's definitely a sign. We should probably spend some time in between our things. Just contextualize that, right? Like if you had someone who's working a very intense job of, you know, lots of labor, lots of focus, and they hated it and they couldn't eat. The only difference between loving something so much that you know, lose focus is that you still forget to eat, and eating is important. There is definitely too much of a good thing, especially in the pursuit of the things that we love. And it sucks. It sucks when you... Oh, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Man, I'm like a robot. 7:30 p.m. Central Time, it's Saturday, hope you're all doing well. current discussion topic is, I guess, discipline and burnout, but more so the importance of discipline even when things are going good. I've noticed personally, my discipline not shatters, but it gets really worse when I come home from college. Because college, I have to meal prep, I'm biking every day, gym is a part of my schedule, art is every night. Art, I mean, that's relatively easy to do because we stream at the same time regardless, right? But maintaining that focus is very difficult at home because I'm not incentivized and it's a different environment. And things are good. Like, I don't have to work that much at home, but etc., etc., it's still just as necessary to keep our habits. Anyways, yeah, so today's been pretty good. I got a lot of sleep, more than usual. I kind of slept off just the chaos of last week. I got all my chores done. Spent so much of today relaxing. I've done a tiny bit of homework, but nothing I wasn't, already cool doing. Had a wonderful dinner. Watched Sakamoto Days with my roommate. Man, it's good. I wanted to draw a little bit today, but spent a little bit too much time doing chores. Eating is important. In fact, I'd wager to say you need to eat to survive, but I'm no professional. But yeah, and the music I'm listening to, it's very nice, but it may be a bit too sad. But piano may be a really good, wait a second. Myself a chocolate. That's good. At least you're eating something. Maybe a little bit of, like fruits or some protein here or there. But I'd say that's a pretty solid start. Sorry, I'm working through picking my music right now. Do I draw after stream? No, I think that's a bit too much. Actually, no, I may draw after stream too. Do some 50% for fun. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Oh my goodness. My nose is also bothering me. I have no clue why. Man, the birds. Oh yeah, I have a recording here. Let's see if I can show you guys a recording I have of some birds. The migration is like happening a lot right now with the birds. And so there's tons of sparrows, and I love seeing all of them. It makes me very happy. Let's see if I can show you guys a little video of them. This is nothing's happening. It's a nothing video, but I really appreciate the existence of these birds. They make me quite happy. And so I hope you guys can find the same. Let's see if PureF supports video embeds. Failed opening. No! That's disappointing. Yeah, that's definitely a sign we should relax a little bit, huh? I need something very peaceful. We'll go with this for now. Cool. Got all that set up. Sorry for the stream delay, everybody. Let's head over here. That is the wrong button. I don't know how. I'm the one who made this, and yet I guess I just didn't set the binds up in a way that makes sense to my brain. So that could be it. Who knows? Cool. Let's get to it. Very excited to finish our Okapi today. Or actually, we're probably not going to finish. But that's okay. I would do a Zeph draws. Maybe we could do one of the things in it. I sadly can't show it on stream because I paid for it, And I feel like that would just be, going against, it's a paid material. It's like showing a book on stream that I paid for. And, some textbooks I'd probably be a bit more okay with. But this is like from Miss Gumroad, so I'm not going to be sharing it on stream, unfortunately, but oof, got a bit wobbly there. Didn't ghost that much. And we've been wanting to work on a little bit more foreshortened boxes. No, sadly. This is something, it's a independent creator where, I paid for this thing, and it's clear that probably doesn't want it shared, despite the resources, and I'd want to respect that. If this was something a bit more common, like some universities just pass around textbooks, I would definitely be cool with that, but given the creator and circumstance. Oh yeah, we can draw one of these. I think it's going to be a good exercise. Now it looks like he did do them in pencil, but I like the notion of doing these in fine liner to really make sure my brain. Hey, what's up, Bear? Really make sure my brain is thinking a lot before I put the pen to the page. That's why I really love fine liner. It's tough, it's rough, but if it ain't rewarding. And then also, once you get the habit of it, of really meticulously placing your things, a fine liner looks really good. Whenever I draw my boxes without the Y inside of them, I just, do it by intuition. Or I imagine it in planes. I think it looks so much better. How's your day gone so far, Bear? Decent line work today. Ooh. Oh, also, it's finally sunny today. It's been rainy and muggy and terrible all week, and I was treated to a very beautiful sunset today. I went out driving for a bit, mainly because I had to pick up food, but I really wanted, there's a park near me that I've been wanting to go to. I've just not found a good opportunity to, where it's not cloudy and rainy and horrible, and I wouldn't feel like too jittery. Because like, today I was going to go, but I convinced myself that if I'm going to go, I ought to do homework. But that's like not the point of going to a park to relax. Oh, look at that. That is super foreshortened. Forgot. Pretty alright, went for a walk and ate Jersey Mike's. Huge. Have I had Jersey Mike's? I'm not sure if I have. I'd have to look up the logo. Is that a sandwich place or am I wrong? Oh, look at that. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I've heard of it. Maybe I've had it. I would have to look at the logo. I'm weird like that. Who is Mike and why is he in Jersey? Oh, something seems off here. I think this one's a bit crazy foreshortened compared to that. And I had that feeling when I was constructing that line, but I think it's not too shabby. Fun stuff. Here, wait, I'm gonna look up Jersey Mike's logo real quick. I also need to bring my mic. I keep trailing off for my mic. Someone put me, okay, I was about to say something very unhinged. Jersey Mike's. Okay, yes, I know the logo. What states are Jersey Mike's in? What states are Jersey Mike's in? All of our locations. Oh, it's in most states, okay. Are there any in mine? Wait, what? Is there? Uh-oh. There may not, what? What? Oh, okay, I think there are. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Okay, let's get back to this. So yeah, we'll do a couple ellipses, and then we'll try Zephdraw's warm-up thing, exercise. It is an exercise, so I'm not sure how much time we should dedicate to it. We'll do one. And if it's anything like a box construction, it should take me about 15 minutes. But it's a Saturday, so I'm okay with spending a little bit more time on today's stream. You need to fix my posture, though, goodness. No, no. Please. Oh, goodness. Woof. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Story time. I'm also turning off my phone because that could have been very bad. I got a notification this morning that one of my assignments was graded, and I got a submission comment. And typically, submission comments are not a good thing. But this TA sometimes just puts "good job" or like "nice work," and so that's it. I have a 0 out of 100 on this assignment. I'm like, what just happened? And I just submitted. It was assignment 4, and I submitted assignment 5. End of story. I resubmitted it. You regraded it. I got 100. Yay. Also, I'm going to ban people in the chat who don't answer what is your favorite sandwich. Actually, you guys don't have to put it in chat because you may be working on something, but if you're so inclined, please let me know what your guys' favorite sandwiches are. That's a great question, Delano. I think Kat has said chopped cheese before. Oof. Cuban sandwich or banh mi. I need to look up both of those. I don't know what either of those are. There's a bump right here in the page and it's making me like viciously angry. What is this? Where is it? Okay, well that page is going away, I guess. Chopped cheese. Yeah, let's look up a Cuban sandwich. Actually, let's do a couple more ellipses, and then we'll look up a Cuban sandwich. I'm very interested. And a banh mi. Bacon and cheese. Woo, bacon and cheese, interesting. So like a grilled cheese with bacon? Shout out to a combination that I haven't, like I only had once and I was very surprised at how good it was. A grilled cheese with mayo. Like just a tiny, tiny bit of mayo. I'm not a huge fan of mayo in the first place. Just the tiniest bit. My favorite is a club croissant. The works. Hold the tomato. Salt and pepper, oil. Bag of habanero or sour cream kettle chips. A lemonade and a chocolate chip cookie. $7 for a sandwich is crazy. It used to be $5. You have no idea what I pay for sandwiches. I've paid some mean prices for sandwiches that I'm not proud of. Holy. Who let this guy in here? What? Our ellipses are improving. Let's do one more, because I'm feeling very elliptical tonight. When I was rescheduling my minor the other day, going from statistics to cybersecurity, I was looking at some classes for the cybersecurity minor, and one of them was curvilinear math, and it's using curvilinear math to create cryptographic functions. I have no... It was a 400 level, but throw me under the bus, sitting hard. Who let this guy... I'm sorry. I should have been kinder. I apologize. We're talking about our favorite sandwiches. Welly, what's your favorite sandwich, if you have one? I've been thinking about getting a Blue Sky, guys. What are our takes on this? Is Blue Sky? I'm not going to get a Twitter account, and I'm not going to call it the other name either, because I think that's dumb. I actually do have a Twitter account for Kavel. I stopped posting on it the third day of streaming, because I was going to... Actually, I might have deleted it, because I was going to delete the channel on the third day of the third stream, after the third stream. Sandwiches as in sandwich are just like chicken sandwich, which are burgers without the beef. Oh, that's a good distinction. I would say a chicken sandwich, like a fried chicken sandwich from like Popeyes, that counts. I'd say that's like that's as far right on the burger sandwich spectrum, and then like the other side is like something with pita bread, you know. Honestly, I should probably get a Blue Sky. I heard the Grok feature on Twitter is notorious. I have no clue. My roommate has told me about it a bit and how like scary it is. I don't know anything about the Twitter drama, but Blue Sky seems interesting. I've heard good and bad things. I'm not a fan of social media at all. I really do not like social media. Not as some like person in the woods, no technology off the grid, but I'm not a huge fan of using it. It just makes me feel gross. When I had Instagram, I would like turn off the app and I'd just be mad. My day would be worse because I opened Instagram. Oh goodness. The whole reason I would get it, not really even to post, because I don't interact with people that well. I don't respond to comments that well. Or like, I do on YouTube, but yeah, it's just hard. It's hard for me. And So on Blue Sky, I would mainly just have it to follow other artists and like just to start increasing my visual library and my list of artists that I aspire to and stuff. So yeah, that's the debate right now. I'm not sure. Like these veggie burgers you can get in India. The stuff is fire, full of spices and explosion. Could you tell us the name of one possibly? I don't want to grill you on this, pun intended. But if you have like a name of something, I'd love. Otherwise, solid fried crispy chicken burger. You can't go wrong. Now, we talked about this last stream. Sorry, Kat, but you cannot have a chicken sandwich without pickles. That's just crazy. It makes it so much better and it's so easy. Then you get a spicy chicken sandwich with pickles. Oh my gosh. We're crafting. We're cooking. Call this Minecraft. Wow, that was bad. Anyways, cool. So, I'm going to pull up one of Zeph Draws's worksheets. And we're going to do a little bit. I sadly cannot show you guys, like I said, but yeah. Pickles suck. That's a shame. Spicy chicken sandwiches are great. Okay, so let's see what I can show you. If I just Google Zeph Draws form generation and manipulation, that's the one we're going to be doing today. That seems like to be the first one, and I watched his video on it. Can I show anything here? Not really. Well, what I will do is I will plug Zeph Draws this video, because Zeph Draws is just awesome. Oh yeah, he shows a bit of it on the in fact, yeah, you could find his handout, like kind of, you don't even have to pay for it, but still they make me angry. So everybody, if you want. Oh, wait, okay. I'm deleting that. Don't click that link. I swear to God, I'll ban whoever clicks that link. Okay. Instead, what I'm going to do, to encourage people, okay, fine. I will post links. Just please, guys, I'll say this once every stream if I do post a link. Don't trust random links that YouTubers send, okay? So click this at your own. Yeah. For a simple veggie burger, even McDonald's in India, tiki burger is so good, huge. So do you have a place you usually share your work? I do not. But yeah, extends that to anybody. I'm not sure if Delano or Kat do. Maybe Kat does. Delano does. Actually, I won't say what Delano has, just out of privacy. Here's Zeph Draws. Here's the video where you can find the handout. And since he shows this on YouTube, I will show it as well. Just this section, a screenshot from his video, so I'm not like infringing on everything. You can go to the video and see the exact same thing. Oh, my favorite. And also, while we're here, I'm going to oh wait, I forgot we have this mode. Oh, it's this, right? There we go. And then I forgot how to change it. No, okay. F D. Boom. Okay, cool. Man, I swear, guys, I set up the biomes in a way that makes sense to me. So yeah, here's the here is the kind of handout. It covers some really good stuff on extrusion and kind of the fundamentals of what I learned when I was taking CAD classes, computer automated design or aided design. Sorry. I use Fusion 360, by the way. Shout out. And this is basically like Fusion 360's basics. You set up a sketch on a plane and you extrude it, and that could be either subtraction, union, or any of the other logical methods. Plus equals power. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing something like this. There's actual like stuff to do at the bottom of the page, and so we'll do that. Okapi. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay, it's back. I like deleted it from existence. And we'll also hide our timer, because why not? Clean stream layout, huh? Cool. Oh my goodness. I'm yawning, no. I promise you guys, I got sleep. I actually woke up minutes before my alarm, which I was pretty proud of. Okay, so yeah, we're only gonna do one of the extrusions, but we're gonna do several of this one extrusion. Yeah. So this shape, we'll draw it in the top right. Or top left, sorry. Wait a second. Okay. And of course, we don't need to be perfect as to the proportions of it. It's an exercise in extrusion rather than proportions. However, I do want to be somewhat accurate to it, so we'll go about right here. $50 is huge! Oh my goodness, congratulations. How do you feel? It's a lot, isn't it? Also, yeah, what burger was I gonna look up? Yeah, I'll look up McDonald's Tiki Burger. McDonald's Tiki Burger. Interesting. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Then we have the Cuban sandwich. Whoa, whoa. This looks good. My mouth is watering a bit. Panini, it looks like it has pickle, ham. Is that mayo or cheese? I can't tell. Very nice. And then there's a banh mi. Banh mi sandwich. Whoa, here we go. Oh, is that jalapeno? Don't get me started. Oh, yeah. Doing digitally, and I hate some stuff about digital art. For example, diagonal lines tend to wobble slightly, and you can't do anything about it besides use smoothing. Yeah. Well, huge. Congratulations on your first 50. Keep us updated. Never redo boxes. I'm just going to line it up like this. I decided I was going to be a bit more inwards with it. Well, it's paper. Okay, and this one, it's an ellipse. I'm going to hand to the ellipse. Gotta love dry pens. Okay, cool. So now let us rotate this in perspective, which is tough because it's not a square. Let's do it very simple. Very, very simple. The front plane I'm going to be using is this, and that square will just be additive. Let's see, I want this to be the corner in front of us. This to be the foreshortened corner away from us. It's going to taper in like this. Let me go a little bit further, like that. And right here it's going to be longer. Right there it's going to be shorter. We may bring it in a bit more. And then I'm starting to see the surface of this come together. Yeah, so we know it's gonna be down here. It's gonna be extruded to some vanishing point, as the handout says. Ooh, that seems very, very 90 degrees, doesn't it? This one's gonna need to seemingly come in front of us. This is gonna meet with this, so this establishes a vanishing point in that direction. May move it up just a tiny bit. I want to make this line longer, so I'm actually going to do that. It's going to be a risky choice, but... Yeah, look, it's super tall now. That's unfortunate. Such is the purpose of the exercise. Nice. And then we are going to have our ellipse up here. Like so. So now we've rotated it in space a little bit. Now we can extrude it. This is the somewhat fun part. And now this needs to be orthogonal to this. So can't really decide where that Y... We can actually kind of go in whatever direction. Okay, not whatever direction we want, but we have, to my knowledge, some freedom here. And I'm going to just do a very simple this direction right here. Making sure we're not, you know... In fact, I'm going to go a bit more straight here because this is a curved surface right there. And we're going to make this super long. There we go. Big tablet. I can't wait to go digital. This is a bit sharper to me than I want it to be, but yeah, let's do one more because I feel like it. Actually, yeah, we're 40 minutes in this stream. We'll go to the next. We'll save this for a future construction, though. Very cool. Trying to see if we have like a opaque underpage. I don't think we do, so we'll... Oh, goodness. We're gonna take a quick BRB, everyone, and then we'll move into our Okapi construction. Huge. Yeah, not really any comments there. Go get some water, guys. You know the rules. We'll come back with a force, so BRB. And we're back. There's so much tablet lore. I have a lot to catch up on in the future. After FODAP, I think I'm gonna jump right into digital. I'm not sure though. I may stick with the FODAP pipeline, whatever's next. Yeah, let's see, what comes after? What comes after FODAP? Whoa. Whoa! Well, when looking for that, I found Dio's submissions for FODAP. And oh my gosh. Insanely awesome stuff. Oh, I remember when Dio posted this! Ah, Dio is so, so great. Insane. Okay. Well, back to it. Oh, geez. Seems like, yeah, never buy XP pin. I think that's how, I hope that's, how you pronounce it. Okay. So I'm not sure about you guys, but let's draw some Okapi. This could be the last stream. I highly doubt it. Without any further ado. Boom. Okapi jump scare. Let's get to it. Oh, I should probably pull out my drawing of the Okapi before we draw the Okapi. Oh yes, I remember. Our legs were a bit messed up. After a bit of inspecting it, our legs are just super small. So if we're still careful and we do our additive forms correctly, we can save it. So that's very good news. The head is a bit large. The body is round. But nothing beyond our capabilities. And if they are, it's okay. Cool stuff. So, where were we? 4 times. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still debating if when I get a digital, I'm gonna get screen or no screen. For some other reason, my intuition's telling me I wouldn't like a screen, but we'll see. So. And plus, it's pricey. Okapi. Where should we go next with you? We should go do the arms. Completely fine with screenless, but a lot of people never get used to it. Heard screenless good just because of ergonomics. Ah. Yeah, what a strange word, right? So. Oof, it's been a minute. Need to remember my proportions of everything. That kind of sucks, having to redo a lot of that. But I remember most of them. So, where does this leg? I'm going to work on this. And of course it gets easier as we go down. And the hardest part of this construction will definitely be the head. So, this arm ends almost exactly a torso length down. So this, and then a torso length down. That's where that arm's going to land. Now we do have a bit of an issue. I think we may be actually running out of space. If you're a pro gamer, you shouldn't have much difficulty using screenless. Huge. Sadly, I'm not a pro gamer. Those days are behind me. Okay, we should have enough room. Yeah, I bet it's definitely a personal take. Oh man, I want soup. I've had a lot to eat today, so I'm not going to eat anything else, but soup sounds wonderful right now. Okay, so we go a little bit below this, just a tiny bit. We're still continuing this V shape from the arm. So it's going to carry on that gesture. We have to make the important decision now. Do we want to go curve, which I think we do? because this one's going to be a bit straight, and we can bend it this way. So we have that motion that Chief Tang was talking about, which we can reinforce with a muscle. And then we're going to get down here, right? And it's going to swing out like that. So yeah, doing this pattern will actually work very well here because it's an even number. Or not even that. I mean, even or odd, it works. We do have to, it is a lot more straight than this curving one, and we have to decide where that absolute edge is over here. And I think we'll add a form to reinforce, because it's going to be curved like this, so if we add a form right here, it's going to kind of make it feel a bit more linear. I should start doing like shadow puppets with these streams where I try not to use PureF as much to do draw overs. So yeah, let's figure out where this arm lies. Wait, you're telling me arm lies? Yes. And it looks like it actually just kind of ends right here. So this is the left bound. And the absolute, yeah. So we want to be at this dot practically, maybe a little lower. I think I know which one you're talking about. Is it? I deleted it. Do we have it in our other Okapi? I guess not. I think I know the one you're talking about, though. The, unless you're talking about this one. Okapis are awesome. So, we're going to be doing a sausage form now. The thickness and the direction is an issue. We will be spanning a tiny bit left, so this could probably be moved a bit to the left. Okay, cool. Little guy. Yay. Yay. So the arms actually have that gap between them. And this one kind of goes straight down. So we do have to be mind the gap, if you will. And we have to continue this motion. So I think something like this would be perfect. And it's okay to go a bit smaller because we're going to be doing a lot of additive form here. So if we have, I think this will work quite well. Do have to be a bit more conservative. We don't, we don't want to be as large as that, but I think we nailed that. Let's end it strong. Cool. It's a bit longer than I wanted, but I think the size and the gesture is freaking there. This sets up to do a pretty nice gap. That's exactly what I wanted. It's always nice when that happens. Let's go to this arm now. It's facing outwards. So this kind of works. I don't want to make it too scrimblio, if that makes sense. And it ends practically at the same point. There's no reason to overdo it. We'll add a muscle out here. So this one actually could maybe need to be smaller because look how small that gap is. And the knuckles will expand out a lot, or the knees, I should say. So we do... This one's kind of, it's going outwards, so it's going to look flat, but in reality it's curved, right? This was an issue we found with the back leg, I think, of the last Okapi, or it was an issue with the horse, I can't remember. I'm going to push it out a little bit right here, actually, more than I should. Let's see, this curves this way, so yeah, curving this way won't be too bad. We do want to be pretty linear. Make the maximum edge right there. We will have more of a gap down here, actually, yeah. So this is going to be a bit weird. And I could define this line first, and then push it as far as I want in that direction. Then I'll be sacrificing that. Meanwhile, if I did this one in a direction I know, it'll be sacrificing the negative space. And I'm going to sacrifice this over here, because we could just do additive form to fix that, but we can't make negative space appear out of nowhere. The hard part is I hate drawing sausage forms on the inside of the curve, But this is also going to be a bit more of a straight one. So we'll ghost beforehand a lot. That was deeper than I wanted. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of overlap. Legs are still looking thick, but it's gonna be okay. Take another sip of water. Guys, I have to admit, I may be addicted to water. My doctor told me if I don't drink it, I may die. He said it's very probable that I'll die if I drink water. He also said I may be addicted to breathing, but we haven't explored that yet. We're taking it one thing at a time, you know. I don't think it'll alter the direction of the channel, but it is something to consider as we go forward. I've been watching too much Vinny because I was about to make an even worse joke. Not that Vinny makes bad jokes, but you know, something quite unhinged. It's really a third. Interesting. That means we're gonna get a lot of overlap. See, about right here, probably. Ugh, curse my left hand. I think we have to unsubscribe because you drink water. Or I might, yeah. That was weird. I think you, because I was reading as you, saying that. That's weird. Whatever. This guy drinks water? Ew! Ew! What? I didn't know I was subscribed to a water drink. Ew. This hoof is going to be quite interesting. We have to sacrifice a bit more room than I would want, but that means we're just going to go up here more with an intersection. This is a straighter line, and we've kind of completed our curve, so now we're going to be just going straight up and down. Straight short. Sorry. I actually couldn't. That right there was me fighting that joke, and I apologize. But I lost. I'm not a strong man. Oh, that should have been even higher. Can we get much higher? Okay, we're gonna stop here. I feel like we're making poor decisions already. And we're gonna work on these crazy difficult back legs that we made too small. Let's see. That dot is a very important dot. Trust me. So high. Listening to like super depressing music, and that just like it was a clash of vibes right there. Or not even super depressing music, just like very calm, kind of melancholic music. And going from that to singing the stupid One Piece thing. Okay, so we have our major form going down right here. That means we need another sausage form connecting it to it. The weird part is we're gonna have two of the same vibe checker, yeah. Two of the same gestures, which is gonna be weird. It exists above this knee. What? No way. That's so low. I don't know what I'm on tonight, guys. I need you to forgive me. I need you to, please. This is not the usual. This is not your regularly scheduled Kavel. This is brain rot. It's about a third off. So about right here. So that was lower. Wait, yeah, because I just went like straight down. Look at that. I was supposed to go like this, which makes sense. I did that. As for the X position, We're aiming for kind of the center of the butte, so right here. That's, wow, pretty nice guesstimate. And this is the bottom of the ball of the heel. And we go kind of just from here, continuing this gesture into that. I really do regret making these sausage forms so small. But what can you do about that? It's we can be carrying this velocity that we have. I don't know what the word rhythm means in art, so I'm holding off from using that, but if this is rhythm, then we're kind of doing something weird here. I don't know it though, so I'm not going to use it that much. And yeah, I just kind of get this vibe. Vibe is probably much more annoying. That's Gen Z. I can imagine art teachers, like very, veteran art teachers being like, these damn Gen Z kids saying the vibe of art. Vibe is a wonderful word. When I was in a hostel, I was sharing a room with a guy from the Netherlands, and he was like, the American word I hate the most is vibe. Because like he knows English and he speaks to plenty of people from the UK. And he's like, yeah, they don't use the word vibe, and it's just like a catch-all word for things, and I don't like it. I was like, man, your vibes are not I'm not going to continue with that joke because my heart wasn't in it. Wow, this is longer now that I think about it. Ooh, that was thick. Woo! Okay. I can't see. Well, that was a mistake. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Somehow. Still swinging back, so it's okay there. And then this hoof starts, I'd say, actually probably weirdly enough on par, because we have a lot of intersection happening. I would say it's a tiny bit higher than this though, and we wanted it to be higher, so we don't want it to be too different, but probably like that. And we have, yeah, this curve and then this like kind of like bendy shape. Remeasuring. Yeah, we should be about a third into the leg right here. Perfect. Rhythm in art is where the elements in your drawing create movement or flow. It can be creative lines, colors, etc. Huge. Yeah, I just don't know the would saying like this has this rhythm, like the C, backward C, C, or backward C, C, backward C. I guess that is classified as rhythm, just I don't know like how I'd be describing it properly. Yeah, I need to change the music. This is too depressing. Definitely want something calm. I need a heart rate monitor on my drawing, so like when I'm quiet and I mess up a line, you could just see it shoot up from like 12 because I'm like just super calm to like 300. Oh, I bought summer sausage today. I may have some of that summer sausage for a snack. We'll listen to some of the Unfinished Swan. Guys, please go subscribe and listen to Game Music Druid. Some of the best game music compilations I've seen on YouTube ever. And I've crawled through YouTube's music scene. I've been anywhere and everywhere. Specifically for music to study to and possibly relax. And Just impeccable vibes from our friends, Game Music Drone. So, we have a slight, just the tiniest left here, and then a pretty noticeable... We want it to be as thick as this. So maybe a bit longer. Oh, wow. Okay, well. So much for ghosting. That should have been a line we broke up into multiple. I think that's about the same size. Got wobbly, but that's okay. Long legs. Kind of reminds me of a maned wolf right now. I kind of wish we drew a maned wolf. They look pretty cool. They look like foxes, very, very tall foxes. So this leg is very interesting. This one's bending, like, it's doing this, which we kind of was a terrible estimation of the booty, but, in fact, the first time I've ever, I think, seen or heard of a maned wolf was Sneep Snorp's video. And I think that's like one of Sneep Snorp's like videos that got them really popular. Yeah, that was the first time I learned about a maned wolf and how neat they are. And in fact, you know, I've always tried, through learning all these animals and stuff, I've always had, like, okay, this is gonna sound a little bit silly, but I want to, like, not have a spirit animal, but, you know, like, I'd be like, oh, if I was an animal, I'd be this. I can't really nail one, though. And I would say maned wolf, but I'm short in real life, so that wouldn't work. Not, like, crazy short, but I think I'm shorter. So sadly, that would not be the, just because I find them cool, but something being cool does not mean it's you, per se. So this one's going to curve out and away from us. And the main booty actually starts over here. And we only have a slight, so we need to push this really far in. So we're going to go like this. And before you guys ask me how tall I am, I actually don't know, because I just said a random number on my driver's license when I got it when I was 16. And I've grown since then. So that does not help me. And I just haven't cared to check my height ever since, so. I regret to say I cannot help you guys in that venture, but. There's one thing you could change about your art journey, what would it be? If it was like a magical, awesome... I just wish I had more time. But that's something I could change right now, if I just change my priorities. But, you know, I'd want to change just how much time I had for art. I wish I put more time into it. I wish I did more 50%. I wish I didn't rely on Pure F as much for the drawovers for the earlier Lesson 5 stuff. I don't think it was detrimental or anything, but it would definitely speeded things up. But it did help my understanding of 3D. Definitely that puzzle part of Lesson 5. Are you drawing animals because of Drawbox, or that's because of your current interest? I'm drawing these because of Drawbox, yes. I have drawn animals, I mean, like here. Let me go get the book. Oh, I'm wearing socks and I have a hardwood floor and I, like, slipped. So this is, like, my, it was my first, this is technically my first sketchbook after starting Drawbox. I haven't really, this is like my experiment. I don't really care to show people. This is like my junk one. I have a personal drawing sketchbook, which I don't really intend to show anyone, that I want to like really try for stuff. This one's just experiment, like a lot of here were my sphere experiments from literally a year ago. We are, oh yeah, wow, we actually are. I completely forgot about that. Trying to find an example. Yeah, like from, like literally, there's just tons of random bugs that I really wanted to draw to shapes. I thought I drew Magni in here. I think I may be tripping. Yeah, there's a Magni pancake. I love animals so much. I love drawing animals. I think they're awesome. I think they're silly and goofy. And robots. I need to draw more robots. Yeah, we are close to a year. What do we have to show for it now? I'm proud of our progress. One copium that I have with art and this channel is that I'm also doing college and I'm struggling in college. So the fact that I'm able, to survive college and have fun doing art, what more could I want? Yeah, like sure, I could be super optimal. I could be doing the Anki card deck that 10,000 hours does, which I think is awesome, and space repetition is awesome. I could be doing all this stuff to supplement my art career. I could be, and I don't, which is ironic because I just complained about not having enough time to do art. And it's just because there's only so much I can bite off and chew and whatever, however that thing goes. Yeah, I want to like start, ironically, saying that in my personal time, I'm going to pursue a little bit more mecha, just a tiny bit, more than I usually do. I think it's super cool, and people like Chromamoma and stuff. I was literally going through Pinterest before this, adding more robots to my board, my robots board. Yep, that's the fun part. In this summer, I kind of resolved myself to not doing too much. I'm gonna be working. But instead of working on the Kavel Tools website, which I really wanted to, I'm going to be working on my personal website for computer or like just jobs, so I could stop worrying about that. That one's going to be much easier than the Kavel Tools website, because it's a lot less functionality. It's read-only, right? And of course, I'm going to be my main goals this summer, which I say and then they fail. I want to get lesson 3 out. I want to get lesson 4 out. I've been working on scripts for both of those very slowly. Now that I've just dropped one of my classes and changed my minor, I'm hoping to have a lot more time to do these things. Spring break, I want to spend a lot of time writing and finalizing the scripts. I have a lot of new technology that I want to use for these videos. I can't talk too much about that. I'm very much in the mood. Like I don't make YouTube videos or even care about them when I'm not in the mood, but I'm definitely in the mood right now to make some YouTube videos. Yeah, and for the sake of it, I'm not going to tell people when I'm about to drop a video, unless it's like people in Discord, because I don't want to like set a bad precedent. More so a certain actually no, I'm not going to say anything about what new stuff I'm using, but and yeah, the main thing I use Photoshop, Photopea, Paint, GIMP, Inkscape, Adobe Premiere, After Effects, and there's some other stuff. That's the tech stack I use right now, but I'm not going to tell anybody. Yeah, no spoilers. After Effects, yeah, I don't think that's too much of a secret anymore because I talked about it. That's how I made the, our whole BRB screen, which was like super fun for me, learning how to do all that, animating and everything really easily. Of course, that was like the intro level, right? I would maybe want to take a class one day on Adobe Premiere, but then again, so much I've learned from YouTube University that I don't really need to, per se. One class I definitely would like to take, and we'll see how long my YouTube career lasts, because, at some point I'm just gonna be like, I'm done. Do we make this swing this way? Yes, we do. I know, right? Script writing, though, is I want to take like a Udemy course or something on that. Getting better at, writing scripts. Not for like plays or anything, but, for YouTube videos. I do want to take a class on writing, but like one that I'll actually like, because I've struggled with English my entire life. Not the language, but the grammar and the... I've loved, I mean, my English classes I had in Skyrim in high school Um, wow, I don't know how that happened. I had a lot of fun, and in fact, one of my English teachers is a person who like really turned how I viewed education and things around in my life. Just a really good viewpoint shift. Um, so I like English. I've just never been good at it. Gosh, I hate Windows. This is one of those longer lines that we messed up, so we're gonna... do a two-parter. Oh my gosh, go away. You're in the way of chat. Screw you. YouTube auto up or Windows auto update checker. Get out of here. Proprietary. Okay, we want these to be practically the same size, so. Oof, we got a little bit thick down there. Those overlapping lines don't help. Make it a bit hard to read. That's okay. Making good progress today. Missing an arm though. Let's try to get on that. It does surprise me how many views the first lesson video got. I'm not gonna be like facetious. I put a lot of effort into that video. I'm glad it did. But you know, it's a draw. I expected it to be Shanks your arm. I expected the video to be kind of like in Drawbox zone, but it went to art zone. Because in YouTube, you're able to see who's recommending your video or like what other videos are recommending yours. So it got sucked into like other art. And I think it's because I put in the title how to draw texture and form, which was a choice I made. I could have just put Drawbox Lesson 2 review, but I put how to draw texture and form to contextualize it. But I did get a comment on there. You guys can go see it right now of someone being like, there's much more to texture, and like, oh shoot, yeah, I didn't really specify in the video that this is like really solely for Drawbox. You can apply these things in the, you know, outside of it, but this is contextualized by that. It's not all of texture. So I need to specify that in a future video. I do not like this song. I am a clickbaiter. I make videos and lie, and I get billions of dollars. Did you guys know you get $10 for every view? Yep. Wouldn't believe it, but it's true. Oh, pigeonhole principle, Jesus. YouTube is giving me video recommendations, it's giving me flashback. No, you don't actually get $10 per view. I can tell you guys, I don't monetize streams, and if I was gonna monetize things, I would monetize the videos I post, like the actual videos, because I pay. So a breakdown, other than the licenses for editing software and stuff, I pay $15. You're fine, you're fine. I pay $15 for the license to the music through Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound, basically you pay for a month, and any video that you use in that month, it's safe permanently, so long as you aren't claiming the music's yours. Then so I would only monetize videos because of that, just to get my money back. This is a general fact. It depends on your ad rate and stuff on YouTube, but for about 10,000 views, and this is a rough estimate because it changes for everybody in some ways, but I would say for about 10,000 views, you could get, if monetized, and depending on ad rate and click through and all that, $30 to $40, maybe $50, but probably like lower end, and that's for like, yeah. And that's not every 10,000, that's like once you hit 10,000 views. On YouTube to get monetized, there's multiple ways through YouTube Shorts and just normal videos. If you go the normal video route like I have, you need 1,000 subscribers, a certain amount of videos posted, and then I think 2,000 hours of watch time. Let me double check. I do want to demystify how YouTube ad revenue works for people, because if there's anyone who wants to become a YouTuber, I think that's important. Let me look at the earn tab. So yeah, you need eligibility. You need 1,000 or 500 subscribers. Sorry, 500 subscribers. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. And then one of the following. You could either have 3,000 hours of public watch hours in the last 300 days or year, or 3 million public shorts views. So yeah, you need quite a bit. I think it's good. You know, it doesn't make sure people aren't spamming the system and everything. The 3,000 watch hours is tough. But that's okay, because that's not really my goal. And I'm scared of monetizing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared. Because I don't want to get greedy. I don't know how I'll respond when I see money coming from YouTube. And I want to keep it as a hobby where I feel like my well-being is independent from it. Because everyone can claim and say, oh, I'll never do that. I'll never take a sponsor that I don't like. And then like 10K later, you know, do I plan on doing that? No, because for the sake of the love I have for art and the trust I want to build with the community for it, I don't really want to do that. But that's easy to say. That is very easy to say. So I'm going to be a realist and, you know, hold me accountable, guys. Yeah, that would be fun. Just, once again, like I said, I'm not only scared because the money. I don't want to harbor a dependent relationship on YouTube. I don't want to feel like I have to make a video. Yes, CSGO gambling. Yeah, like I don't. Obviously, 8-hour stream. Actually, that's true though. I probably would do an 8-hour stream of Velatro, not because of a sponsor, just because I like Velatro. But man, what music am I listening to? Oh, okay, that's what music. Sounds great. I would never like legit on my mom, right? I would not take a gambling sponsor ever. That's so far beyond. But like, let's say like some art thing offered me like $10,000 to review their pencils, but I would have to alter my opinion. That's sketchy and scummy. Like, I wouldn't want to do that. The only way I would take a sponsor and feel comfortable about it is if they're like, hey, try our product. We're going to pay you regardless. Tell us how you feel and show people it. And I think that's how companies should act. I don't think they should like try to skew you or stuff like that. Unless it's like, we don't really want your opinion. So we won't make you say a false opinion. Just say, hey, go buy this. Not necessarily that you like it or not. Like I said, I'll never take a paid sponsorship from Drawbox, but I will take a sponsorship from Drawbox. I just don't want their money. Yeah, exactly, right? And so that's going to be the unique thing, is if I get a sponsor that does that, and I give my honest review, and it's good. Oh, you're done with your Okapi? Huge! How'd it turn out? Did you draw it like lesson 5 wise? Like in lesson 5 kind of style with all the sausage forms? Or did you draw it just like observationally for funsies? With all the cool style and stuff? I think this turned out okay. Probably would have benefited for a more confident line, but it's whatever. Just for funsies, focus on proportion. Huge! See, this is why I would want a blue sky, because then I could just be like, hey, tag me. Okay. Guys, I don't know how Twitter works. I don't know how, like, I know you can DM people, and I know you can post things, and I know you can, like, reply to them. I don't know what threads are, like, or how they work contextually. I understand how threads work in, like, Discord or Slack, but, like, in terms of Twitter and Blue Sky, I don't know how that works. I don't know what a retweet is. I'm assuming it's just a repost. But in the context of how I think Blue Sky works, is I would love if people just, I assume, added me, just like at, like AT, you know, the symbol, with their art. I would love that. Because then that makes a one-way or one-way line of communication where I'm not like forced to respond to people, but I can still see people's art. You know, like, not that I wouldn't respond to you guys, I'm just very socially awkward. So like I would love to see your art. I just can't guarantee that like I will respond because I'm awkward. You know what, maybe tonight we make a blue sky. Then again, there goes my my focus for school. Okay. Let's finish up these little legs and then we'll get into the butt forms, which is gonna be arduous, but we'll try our best. Hey, butt. I said butt twice. Okay. This one actually has this curve to it. We want to leave room for the hoof. It actually has like, goes down. I drew a plumb line up. It actually kind of meets where this form would be right here. This little muscular form. Totally fair. No one is obligated to reply back to posts. Yeah. That's the thing. It's not like I don't care or anything. It's just, I'm scared. I don't, like in Drawbox, I would love to join in conversations. I just feel awkward, you know. I'm, and that's just me. I overthink about communication. So I really like that communication scheme. DMs are tough. I don't like DMs. In fact, I typically only DM people if it's like absolutely necessary, like if I need a direct opinion on something or it needs to be a private conversation. Or like, you know, it's just better addressed privately. I treat it like an email almost. Like I'll be very formal in most DMs. Unless like you're one of my very close friends, and I'll just send you a picture of like a pukeko with like one leg, like a one-leg pukeko meme. Damnation. My friend sent me, oh no, my friend sent me this, like legit as the stream started. You like an old person. A pukeko is whatever this bird thing is. Anyway. It's P-U-K-E-K-O? Okay. That is not what I expected. Okay, so I don't know why this is the one I found. This is like a Friday Night Funkin' Pukeko, I guess. It's like dancing. Okay, it's not animated here. Because whenever I Google Pukeko, it's this kind of very pretty bird, but you can still see the structure. You can still see the body. So I'm assuming that this is a baby Pukeko. It's a very famous meme. And I love it. I love silly pictures of animals. I have a whole folder in my desktop. Pukeko, whoa. I think it's currently my profile pic. Oh no, my profile picture on Discord right now. Here we'll go big mode. My current profile picture is this right now. Which I think is just a very good picture that everyone should see. It used to be this. This is from an Unusual Memes video. If you guys actually like want the daily dose of like just funny videos, Daily Dose does more like just family-friendly, safe videos. And I'm not gonna say Unusual Memes isn't, but Unusual Memes has like the funniest things. Oh, I love coyotes. I wish they weren't like deadly. From the little interaction I've ever had with coyotes, I know that they don't really care if you want to be friendly with them, which is kind of, you know, every wild animal. It just sucks because they're doggy shaped, and I want to pet doggy shaped things. So it is a shame. Why must we live in a world with such adorable animals and we cannot pet them? I don't know. Why evil if dog-like? I know. Get Monday in here. Me with bears, sun bears. Bear mug. I want to respect that, but sun bears scare me. They just look so silly. I love bears though. I think they're awesome. They're very silly. Just don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Okay, this is the key picture. Alright, I'll concede on this one. That's a pretty good picture. Kinda looks like Paddington. I do think bears are quite adorable. I mean, I've seen videos of like bears in captivity, which, you know, is always, yeah. But and they're friendlier, you know, they have their caretakers, and so they're nice to the caretakers, and they give you this fake idea of that bear is friend, which no, bears are definitely not friend. Oh, that was way too far to the side. Actually, that kind of works out. The legs were thicker than I wanted, but... What time are we at? Wow, we have 15 minutes. That's awesome. It's a question then if we do butt forms. I don't want to push too hard tonight. My brain's hurting a little bit. My little brain is hurting a little bit. Okay, plumb line from the bottom of the back right hoof. Whenever I say right or left, I refer to the animal's right or left. It meets at this point of the leg, so it's like this. It's very much prominent. That's quite long. And then this one. Yeah, very big legs. Whoops. Huge. We're making good progress. One line at a time. Not vibing with this music though. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite animal? I know we ask this like every stream. Because Delano said wolf or fox. Or that we were talking kind of like in the context of spirit animals. Once again, I still don't know. Yeah, Delano said wolf or fox. Cat. What did Cat say? Was it a lion? I feel like I could be lying about the lion. Alrighty, let's get back to it. Sorry, I was looking up sun bear images and also scrolling more through. Oh, yeah, sun bear. I'm sorry. So many of the. Goodness. Lying about lions. I've been lying. Do you guys think I have an accent? I think words like accent. I think, you know, I spend too long on the A. Because some have said, oh, I just have a generic American accent. And then others, American accent. See, there it is. I can hear it at least. Here, see, it's there. It's okay, let's work on these butt forms. Oof, these are gonna be rough. Okay. Let's get, okay, huge. So, let us... Oh no, my true accent is coming out. I'm Tommy in it in real life. Partially, yeah. Let's pull up Chief Tang's. Look at this. Chief Tang's legend. Yeah, so it's these. I'm gonna call them ravioli forms, or what is that? Here, wait, pasta types. It's not ravioli. That's actually just a terrible description of what it is. Lumaconi? No. Kind of shells. There has to be a better word for shells, though. It's kind of tortellini-esque. I guess it's shells. Shells seem so... I want something... Yeah. Conchel... Oh, wait. Okay, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Capricorn shells. What? Conch... Oh. Oh, here we go. This one looks... This everything... It's... Guys, I don't know my pastas. I just tossed it in a pot and cook it. Perfect pasta shape by Zodiac. People organize their pasta by Zodiac? That's a measure? Call me a hater, but... Oh, you're such a Leo. Oh goodness. Okay. So time to theory craft. I need to check what my pasta is now. What is my favorite pasta? I'm trying to think. It's the one my dad uses in pasta alla marba. We've talked about this in stream before. Rigatoni. Yes, rigatoni. Pasta alla marba. I don't even know how to pronounce it or like spell. A Marlboro Man. Pasta alla Marlboro Man. Why am I doing like man, like the German man? Wie geht's? Was ist dein Mann? Susak. Pasta alla Marlboro Man. I don't know. I suck at pronouncing things. I don't need to repeat this every stream. Thank God I picked up art YouTube instead of like history YouTube, where they have to pronounce like these highly complex names. I lucked out, guys. I don't blame you. Send it in the Discord. I'd love to see this. Is this peak? Like, is this peak? Is this as good as we're ever gonna get? Let's also define this intersection here for this arm. The rest of this stream, I'm sorry to say, guys, is probably going to just be spent theory crafting these butt forms, which is the first time that has ever been said on Earth. So, yeah. This one, since it's a silhouette, I think is fine. So we need to define what's going over here. We have this like cheek, this booty cheek. Defining the intersection here would also be quite pivotal. And I'm going to do actually a smaller degree, I think. Still a bit, you know, we're going to see it on here. I'm not sure if I should draw through these ellipses. Could be a bit confusing if I do. But, yeah. I think the demos have... I don't think I have any demos in this pure rough document, do I? Yeah, I don't. Other than the goat. Yeah, I do draw through them here, so I might as well. Besides the point, how do you do a booty cheek? Because I can imagine us like going up here. I don't want to create a tangent line with this, which is tough because we do need to go pretty hard up here to shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Whatever. Wow. So yeah, we go up. And we're gonna have this like kind of, you know, this softer part right here of the booty cheek. I'm not taking this seriously, by the way. I hope you guys know that. Because yeah, this right here, we will probably add a form to conjoin them or something. Butt theory crafting. Speedrunners hate it, but we be butt theory crafting. Actually, because we need to form right here, because there's no negative shape right here. So I think we need to push it more. Because this, yeah, so we're going to be, in all honesty, like this. No, we're not going to occupy that much. Something probably right here, and then something right here that's going to go out. We want to create this negative shape. You can't totally see it, but it's going to go like this. This, and then in front. So yeah, it's going to span all the way out here. It's going to make this C shape. You see it right here, guys? This thing. It doesn't help that like this is pure white, so you can't really see any contours. But that's probably a good thing. I don't really want to be staring at actual Okapi butt for, you know, an hour a day. So we'll go pretty far out here and then create a form. We'll do the... I brought up the shell pasta because, like, look at this. This kind of has that vibe, right? So we want to accomplish something like that there. Actually, let's analyze. I see. So this probably should have been like this, because that's where the contours are. So this goes like right here and then kind of changes its shape. And it gets really flat right here. I think that's just because it travels to the other side. I don't know. The blue also helps because that helps, you know, differentiate which contour is which. We don't have that luxury here. But we want to accomplish that shape that Chief Tong has definitely mastered. What time are we at? 5 minutes? Yeah, okay. We'll leave it for next stream. I don't want to push it too hard. And I'm hungry. So, yeah. And my music is loud too. So everything is kind of going crazy. So we'll get that out of there. Speaking of butts and I'm making fart noises, that's good. Okay. So yeah, guys, really good stream tonight. Made some great progress. We're going to be doing some additive forms from the ground up. That'll probably take a stream, and then one more stream for the facial forms. And then we will be done with our last hoofed quadruped, and we'll be moving into two just like of our own choice. So I may even put up a poll on the channel just to see which ones we do next. If you guys want to vote. So yeah, I think that's everything. Yep. Since I dropped my class because statistics at my school sucks. No, I'm kidding. I no longer have an exam this week, so we have a normal schedule this week, and we'll probably have a normal schedule the next week because the exam isn't looking too heavy. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah. So thank you all for joining. Thank you, Bearmug, Delano, Cats. I believe we had Willie in here earlier, and I think that was everybody. So thank you all a ton for joining us tonight. It was super fun. Hope you enjoyed the butt theory crafting. With that being said, once again, thank you all, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. Oh shoot, did I say cat? I'm so sorry if I didn't say cat. See you guys.